Welcome to This Week on Xbox. I'm your host, Larry here of Xbox Live's Major Nelson. 2017 has been one heck of a year here at Xbox. I always enjoy taking a moment at the end of the year to reflect. It's incredible how all the great new features, games, and hardware have changed the Xbox landscape for the better in just 1 year. So, we're going to switch it up a little on this week's show and bring you a recap of the top gaming moments from 2017. But first, let's check out a few headlines that hit this week. The Countdown to 2018 sale is taking place now through January 4th. This is one of the largest sales of the year and includes games, movies and TV, apps, and books, all at a massive discount. On the Xbox front, the savings are up to 65% off popular digital games. Some of the game highlights include Call of Duty World War II, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Cuphead, Forza Motorsport 7, and more. Plus, if you're an Xbox Live Gold member, you'll get an additional 10% off. Not a Gold member? Now is your chance to change that. You can go Gold for $1 for the first month, which gets you a 1-month Gold subscription. Perfect timing if you're looking to grab some of those items on sale. On top of that, Xbox Game Pass is just $1 for the first month, and those of you in the United States can grab select Xbox One S 500GB consoles for just $199. Now here's an extra tip. Keep an eye out for the daily deals happening now through December 31st. If you've watched this show the past couple of weeks, then you know we are all about PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds. To celebrate that love, we're hosting a crate drop sweepstakes for the game that includes a grand prize all-inclusive trip for 2 to Hawaii. 3 first-place prizes that include a Samsung QLED 4K TV, Xbox One X the game, and lots more. And 5 second-place prizes that include a physical PUBG Loot Crate that includes the game and special surprises. Entering is as simple as hopping on your console and clicking on the promotional banner. Good luck. Life is Strange Before the Storm Episode 3 released this week. This narrative adventure is nearing its dramatic conclusion and revealing some dangerous and difficult moments for Rachel and Chloe. If you're just getting into the game, make sure to check out the complete season, which includes all 3 episodes. The 5th and final episode for Minecraft Story Mode Season 2, titled Above and Beyond, is now available. This episode takes the final battle back to Jesse's home of Beacon Town, where things are in complete upheaval and everyone believes Jesse is responsible. If you haven't tried the game, you can grab the complete season, which contains all 5 episodes right now. In case you missed it, 343 Industries and Major League Gaming recently announced a new partnership that will bring the Halo Championship Series to the next level. The Halo World Championship kicks off across the world on January 13th, where teams will compete for over $1 million. The first event of the Halo World Championship 2018 season is taking place in Orlando, Florida, from February 16th through the 18th, and the Halo World Championship Finals will be in Seattle, April 13th through the 15th. Visit halo.gg for more details. Next up is the release of the Warframe Starter Pack. This is a great pack for those of you just diving into the game, as it introduces valuable items and mechanics to get you the most out of your gear sooner, resulting in more fun earlier on. The first add-on content for Project Cars 2 is here. The Fun Pack includes 8 new cars and new tracks and upgrades. The phrase brutal and dangerous was used when describing some of the cars, so that should be interesting. Path of Exile War of the Atlas launched this week. Like the game, the free expansion is loaded with new content and releases alongside the Abyss Challenge League as well. Then there is a holiday event for Roblox taking place now and lasting until January 2nd. This year's event features snowball fights, sledding, a brand new Roblox game called Mountaineers, and much more. Now let's jump into some of my top Xbox moments from 2017 and a few coming in 2018. These are in no particular order, but our first highlight has been sucking up most of my days and nights over the past week, so we'll start with that. The launch of PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds on the Xbox One family of devices is a holiday treat for everyone to enjoy. The game launched on PC earlier this year, and it was an instant mega hit, over 25 million players experienced PUBG on PC, and console fans are now enjoying the game thanks to an exclusive release on Xbox One as part of the Xbox Game Preview program. We did a deep dive into the game last week, but just in a week's time, the reception from Xbox fans has been a joy to see. PUBG will continue to see updates that include gameplay enhancements and more stuff, including the desert map Miramar. Next up on my highlight list is Xbox Game Pass. Anyone who knows me knows that I like options, but I am not the only one. Giving you the fans more options to more games and new experiences is a priority for the Xbox team. Thus, we have Xbox Game Pass, which is a subscription service that gives you unlimited access to over 100 great games on Xbox One. We're talking games like Gears of War 4, Dead Rising 3, Mass Effect, Halo 5 Guardians, BioShock Infinite, and so many more. There is a free 14-day trial available now for Xbox Game Pass, so be sure to check it out. One of the big moments of the year was certainly the announcement that Age of Empires is returning with Age of Empires 4. Details on the upcoming game are scarce, but I'm excited to see Xbox partnering with Relic Entertainment for the next installment in the storied franchise. On top of that, Age of Empires Definitive Edition was also announced for launch early next year. Clearly, Age of Empires fans have a lot of goodness to look forward to. The next highlight is all about the beauty of gaming. The visual quality of games continues to make great strides year after year, and there is no better example of that than the Forza franchise. Turn 10 Studios is always pushing Forza to new heights, and this year's Forza Motorsport 7 was something to behold. I don't know if there has been a more beautiful and authentic racing game that has made me say wow so many times. An Xbox One X enhanced version of Forza Horizon 3 is coming January 15th, and we'll dive into that beauty when it fully releases. If there's one thing that always stands out to me, it's the fantastic developers and publishers that Xbox partners with to provide great gaming experiences. You, the fans, responded by playing more than 1,870 third-party games for over 12 billion hours. That includes over 3 billion hours of Xbox Live multiplayer gameplay, which is just awesome. It would take me days to go through every game, but some of my personal highlights of the year include Middle-earth: Shadow of War, Call of Duty World War II, Destiny 2, Assassin's Creed Origins, and dozens more. Also, I love the fact that these games have been enhanced with Xbox One X, each with a combination of benefits like faster loading times, higher resolution textures, HDR support, or steadier frame rates. 2018 is going to be a great year as well. There is a huge variety of titles like Monster Hunter World, Dragon Ball FighterZ, Far Cry 5, Red Dead Redemption 2, and more coming to Xbox One, and many enhanced for Xbox One X. One of the most brilliant technological highlights of the year is the debut of the original Xbox games in the Xbox One backward compatibility program. Witnessing 3 generations of playable games on one console is something I never expected to see. Here are some hard numbers to show you just how much impact the backward compatibility program had this year. In 2017, 136 Xbox 360, 13 original Xbox, and 7 Xbox 360 enhanced titles were added to the back-compat library, greatly contributing to the 740 million hours of backward-compatible games played to date. Now, everyone knows I have a soft spot for independent games. Every year, talented independent developers around the world release games that completely blow me away. In 2017, well, that was another great example of a year that had more of what the community can do. The Xbox Live Creators Program continues to thrive with more than 100 games playable on Xbox One and Windows 10 PCs. On the ID at Xbox front, it's games like Cuphead, Thimbleweed Park, What Remains of Edith Finch, Hello Neighbor, Fortnite, Tacoma, and hundreds more that make ID at Xbox a great avenue for independent developers to bring their games to the Xbox One and Windows 10 community. Here are just a few of the many games you can look forward to in 2018. If there is one game that I constantly come back to, it's Minecraft. 2017 was huge for Minecraft. We saw the launch of the Minecraft Marketplace, the release of the Better Together update, and more. Watching this already enormous community continue to grow is nothing short of amazing. 2018 is looking equally, if not more awesome, with the addition of some sweet new graphics, the update Aquatic, Nintendo Switch Bedrock launch, and more. Make sure to visit Minecraft.net to stay updated on all things Minecraft. You know who else had a big year? Mixer. The Mixer team worked incredibly hard to bring Xbox fans, gamers, and new streamers a host of useful new features, like 4-person co-streaming, Mixer Hype Zone, and the new mobile app for iOS and Android that all make Mixer the best place to stream and watch for console, PC, and mobile gamers alike. Now we come to one of my personal favorites. It's hard to deny that the launch of the Xbox One X was probably the biggest Xbox moment of the year. Not only that, but reception to this beast of a console has been incredible, and all of it is thanks to you, the fans. Naturally, one of the things I've enjoyed most is Xbox One X enhanced games, and wow, are there a lot of them. We're talking games like Disneyland Adventures, Final Fantasy 15, FIFA 18, Fallout 4, Gears of War 4, and more. Of course, we owe the developers some love for making the effort to take advantage of the 4K Ultra HD, HDR, Dolby Atmos, and other exciting features and improvements that come with the world's most powerful console. There are many more Xbox One X enhanced games coming in 2018, so be sure to visit the URL below to stay updated on which enhanced games are coming and what games are available to play now. That's it for this week. We'll see you next week for an all-new episode. Thanks for watching.